It's midnight, and all I heard was a very mysterious knock on my door. I was asleep, dead asleep, in the middle of the night, preparing for our next upcoming games, and, well, that's when I was pretty much scared out of my mind. I was wondering who is here, why are they here so late, am I being robbed, what is going on? All I knew was that things were not good, so I sprinted out of bed, I ran upstairs, and I had to grab something in case this was an intruder, someone actually trying to break into my house, to rob me of what I had. The moment of truth. What was gonna happen? Who was this person? What did they want? That's when we went outside and found out that this was good news. A surprise. It was one of my assistant managers from the German national team. He said he was trying to call, email me throughout the day, but I wasn't responding. They needed me badly for the upcoming World Cup qualifying matches. He came over, he was in England, and he said, "Hey man, there's a flight in 2 hours. We need you to get on right now. Sorry for the late notice, but we need you with this team for the qualifiers. A few players were injured, they backed out." So I literally packed up my things and left right then and there at midnight for our upcoming World Cup qualifying match with Germany. It's been quite a few episodes since the Euros, I believe, but now we are back here with Germany, with my home country, competing, and Turkey is going to be the team we play in this one right here. And if you're watching this one on the day it was uploaded, well, I got a little bit of explaining to do. I do apologize for the delay on episode 35. It's been over a week since I posted the last My Player. I know you hit 1,000 likes in the next episode, but if you've been keeping up with me on Twitter, Instagram, even YouTube, I put out YouTube notifications. I told you guys I was away on holiday in New York, so I pre-recorded a bunch of like career mode videos. That's why you guys saw the Blackburn Rovers Road to Glory last week. That's why you saw the career mode showdown, and that's why you didn't see any My Players. I didn't pre-record any My Players. They just take so much longer to make, and it would have been hard to make one of those for every day, and it's a lot easier to make career mode episodes. That's pretty much what happened. So if this ever happens again where you're like, hey man, where's the My Player? Why isn't B4 uploading? Please go follow me on Instagram, Twitter preferably, man. That's literally where I'm posting everything that I'm doing. So if you have a problem, go check that out. The answer will most likely be over there. I do apologize, guys. Took a little bit of a mini vacation / holiday. That is my explanation for the My Player not being here in over a week's length. But now we're back, and I'm hoping to upload this one every other day. Probably not every day like we had been in the past, because I'm really trying to get in to doing more career mode stuff, just because I want to branch out on this channel and not just do My Players over and over and over again. Of course, the My Player is always the focal point of the channel. That's what I've built this channel up around, but I'm going to be doing more career mode stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoy that content as well. As I'm ranting on, as always, this seems to happen so much in the My Players, where Turkey is going to score right here as I was speaking. A nice volley from them, actually, and as you can see, Ter Stegen, legit no chance in the world to save that one right there. We fall behind in this one. The return to the My Player. Can we equalize, though, just a few moments later? Some nice passing. It's not an assist from us, but we get the pass to the assist, and we equalize in the 30th minute right there. Was it Goretzka? I can't tell who that is who scored it, but it's going to be an equalizing goal. That's all that matters, boys. We're going to take this goal, and we just need to continue to win these games with Germany. It's early on in the qualifiers for the World Cup, so we don't really need to worry too much if we lose or draw a game here or there. Plenty of games in these qualifying groups. I'm kind of unsure with how many games we play in qualifications. Does anyone know an exact number? Because I do not. I'm guessing you play each team 2 or 3 times. I think it's more than 2, but I could be wrong. With that, though, boys, that's the first half would come to a close. 1-1 is the scoreline. Turkey, we all know, very solid team, but you guys know us, Germany. We're coming off winning the 2000 in, what? Was it the 2020 Euros? 2019? One of the two. I think it might be 2020. The 2020 Euros. Yeah, sorry. That's it. We ended up coming off winning those. So we are definitely one of the teams to beat. Probably the #1 rated national team in the world. I wish they would add that, boys, as we make it 2-1 right here with an easy tap and goal. That's something maybe the EA could consider adding in the future, putting more of an emphasis on the national teams in career mode. You could have like an actual list of the top rated national teams, because as you know, in real life, FIFA puts out their rankings where you can see the list of pretty much every national team in the world. They're ranking 1 through, I don't know, Matt, however many there are, 300 plus most likely. That's something that would be really cool if they put that in FIFA. Of course, there's so much we need added into FIFA. Let's just get back into the game, though, as we make it 2-1. We are going to continue, and yeah, right here, it's going to be 3-1 at this point. What a goal from my teammate. You know this man, Gnabry. What a beast. Gnabry, however the hell you pronounce it, boys. Yeah, he's a stud. I miss him so much because he was our teammate at Inter Milan last season. He was such a freaking stud. And now the only time I'm getting to play with him is here with the German national team. We pretty much run this attack. I mean, me and him are scoring the majority of the goals for Germany. Although I did not pick up a goal this game, we are going to indeed pick up a much needed win. And in the end, it ended up being worth it to leave at midnight last night to make it out here for the qualifiers. I wasn't called up to begin with, but that last minute call up to the national team, man, whenever you get selected, no matter when it is, when it happens, you gotta take advantage of it. Such a great opportunity to play here with my home country. We pick up a win, and I'm hoping to get caught up in the future for these qualifiers, and then eventually for the FIFA 2022. Yeah, dude, I don't know why. I'm always forgetting these dates. FIFA 2022 World Cup. It's going to be here, a lot quicker probably than you realize, into another training drill right here, where, boys, we would have some big news after our training session ended. You guys have known that throughout the years, I've usually done well performing in league play. We've earned Player of the Month in the Championship, in the Bundesliga, and in the Serie A too, I believe. Hey, we're adding another trophy to the collection. It's a Player of the Month for my first time in the Premier League. This one means the most to me simply because the Premier League is filled with some of the best talent in the world, and being able to win it here in this league is phenomenal. Such a great accomplishment. And to celebrate, look at this. One of my teammates, it was our boy Leroy Sane. We got invited out to his private yacht in between games, his private boat. As you can see, Leroy Sane doing quite well for himself. Hopefully one of these days I'm going to be able to afford a ship like this, man. Honestly, incredible stuff. So a few of my teammates went out here to celebrate me winning the Player of the Month. Like I said, such a big accomplishment considering the fact that this league is so good, so highly regarded. And yeah, man, we spent the day out here relaxing, enjoying a little time away from the game, and I had that trophy right next to me, boys. Yeah, I'm not letting that one go. It's going to go up next to the other ones in my trophy room. Is that a storyline? Maybe you guys would like to see a trophy room where I could show you all the trophies that I've won so far throughout my career. I might end up doing that. We shall see. But before we left, I wanted to do something. I decided to do a dive off the top of the ship, boys. That might have been dangerous. That was at least like a 40-foot drop. Will we come up? Yes, we will. Okay, no, I tried to make that dramatic. It wasn't dramatic. But hey, that was a far drop, man. We could have seriously gotten ourselves injured. We're having a few drinks up there too, probably. So, hey, at least we made it out okay. We had ourselves a little fun, and we won ourselves a trophy. Now, it is time to go for another trophy. We're not going to be winning it today, but it all starts here. It's the Champions League. It's the group stage, and we're taking on the best team in our group. Well, I guess today we're going to find out who the best team in our group is going to be. Man City or Juve. Let's get into this game. I would love for this video to be titled, I would love for this video to be titled Julian Weber versus Cristiano Ronaldo. But Ronaldo is just not playing for Juve. I feel like we have this way too much in career mode where, yes, we have players like Ronaldo, he's getting old, but do you really see him not starting for a team 2 years down the line? I do realize he could have transferred, but usually it doesn't happen. Usually he's staying with his team. It's like Messi too. He's going to stay with Barcelona in career mode. He is another one of those players who probably isn't getting much playing time with Barcelona. I don't know, man. I would like to see those players last longer in career mode. It makes them just not fun to use because you know you're only going to get like 1 or 2 years out of them. I don't know, man. Let's just get into this one. It's Juve against Manchester City. And look at this, man. We literally get punched in the face right there. Somehow we get up with no injury. Go back, watch that replay, because you will see that we actually just got drilled. We got ran over by the keeper. No clue how we didn't pick up an injury right there. No clue how it wasn't a foul either. Crazy stuff. 19th minutes. We're going to get a goal right here. This one, really, I want to see a replay of how this one actually went in the back of the net. It's scored by my teammate, but it just seemed like a weird one from the corner. Pass played in. Not a lot of power at all, but it avoids the keeper. It goes in, and it's 1-0. Nice one, and we'll take it, man. Again, especially against Juventus, such a strong team. We're playing here at home as well. I'm expecting a few more goals in this one, at least. The first one, we're out to an early start right here, and in the 45th minute, will Juve equalize? Yes, they will. You have got to be kidding me. Is it Paulo Dybala? Is it their main man? You know it is, man. Number 10, Dybala. Oh, my God. I was not, let's just say, I was not missing this. And you know we played Juve last year with Inter Milan twice in the Serie A. And we also got knocked out against them in the Champions League. And we're just getting dominated by them yet again. Paulo Dybala. What a goal from him. A lot of power. The keeper looked to actually get a little bit of a touch to it. But, of course, he could not save the ball. We're going to the halftime break, boys. The score is going to be 1-1. We need a big goal, a big game-winning goal in this second half to get ourselves a win, or else we will be sitting outside of that top 2 in the group. It'll be Leverkusen, and it will be Juventus top of the group. A lot of games left, though, so even if we do lose or draw this game, no worries. We got time left to hopefully make some improvements. 60th minute. This is not looking good. Pretty much 1v1 with the keeper, and it's going to be a goal pretty much 9 times out of 10 right there with the 1v1 opportunity for Juve. They're always going to be taking advantage of that. The celebration in front of our home fans, Pjanic. I wanted to say Pjanic right there. That is just not Pjanic, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name, but he scores it. What is our defense doing? 1-1 game. I know we're wanting to score, but we got to leave some defenders back. We only had 3, and the line was broken. Mendy cannot catch him. Well, 2-1, boys. I was going to say 1-1. No, 2-1 is the score. That might be it for this match, and indeed it was. We lose to Juve in this one, coming off that win for our national team. We got to continue to perform in the Champions League, and in our last few games, I believe we played each team once now. I think we need at least 2 wins and a draw to confirm that we will be advancing to the knockout rounds. And after this game, I went into the training room, and I started to feel very sick. I started to feel like my body was aching. It was my head, it was my chest, and it was all from the first play that took place earlier in the game. My trainer told me to go home and get some rest, so indeed I did, because Premier League action is coming up soon, and we're taking on Liverpool in the near future. And of course, all over the television was that incident that happened earlier in our game. Somehow I walked away from it, but I was starting to feel the repercussions now. You guys are about to see what I'm talking about. Sky Sports was replaying the replay, and if you guys saw the replay, I didn't show it on the highlight reel from the game, but here it is right here. Guys, I think something might be seriously wrong with me. Look at this collision that took place. This is just in slow-mo, too. We literally banged heads, banged chest. It was not good by any means. There it is in fast motion, literally head-to-head contact. Do I stay out of this next game, or do I try to play through the injury? We're taking on Liverpool, one of the best teams in the league. Boys, it's up to you. Top right-hand corner. Both of your answers will affect this series in some way. We'll see you guys later. Peace.